I found my underwear in my brother's room. Update. Okay, so first off, I want to thank everyone who gave me genuine advice. I saw some people saying that he could be mistaken my sister as trainer bra for a sports bra. I don't see how that makes it any less inappropriate. Also, my sister as trainer bra is like 3 times smaller than my bras. But anyways, I told my mom that I found my underwear under my brother's bed. I didn't tell her about her and my sister as bras. She decided to wait for my dad to get back from work, so we waited until he got home. Once he did, my mom told him about my underwear and they both went to my brother's room to talk to him. My dad was calm, but my mom was really mad. She demanded to see the box, so my brother showed them the stuff. I could tell my mom was in disbelief. My mom saw my crusty thong and my little sister as trainer bra and started screaming at them. In my 16 years that I've known my dad, I've only ever seen him cry once, when my little sister was born, but he was crying now. I left the room to go with my sister while my mom still yelled at my brother. It has been almost an hour since this happened and my parents haven't said anything to me. I am in my room with my sister watching a movie right now. I'll keep you guys updated.
Please do keep us posted. This is a situation people, especially teens and kids, shouldn't have to deal with. I hope things work out for you all.
I had to deal with it a lot. My older brother stole my underwear and bras and would try to peek on at me in the shower. I personally don't feel it was ever properly handled or dealt with. I know he did counseling and maybe some law enforcement spoke to him. I think the rift is painful. I want to love my brother and I am immensely protective of him for all the abuse he suffered at the hands of classmates, scouts and a scout leader. Not to mention my now finances brother tormented him and got him suspended and almost expelled, something he would physically lash out for. He tries to be a good brother now and uncle, but I don't like being around him. This is the first I've ever admitted this. It makes me uncomfortable and cash out at him. I wish if it was handled with counseling and whatnot, I was involved or offered my own, I might have been. I don't remember. I've only in adulthood become cooperative with and seeking out help for my own non-related issues. The point is, and I apologize for using this to vent. I hope your brother and your whole family get cohesive support. That way, if you want a family relationship with him, you get the opportunity. I'm glad you found support here.
Well, this is definitely going to be a hard time for everyone, but just try to stay positive. Make sure you tell your parents that they need to get him professional help. I hope everything turns out fine in the end.
I hope your parents get him to help as soon as possible. Only a professional can really delve into what is truly going on here. Pedophilia versus misdirected curiosity/sexual arousal. In the meantime, protect your sister from him. Not saying he is dangerous, but at this point, you don't know and don't want to take any risks. Keep yourself open and available with your little sister to talk. I hope to God nothing has happened. But in case it has, she is someone she can trust to talk to. Even if it is just to talk through what she is feeling. You all need to get into family and individual therapy as soon as possible. There are a lot of emotions to work through right now and you need professional help to do so. You can get through this, it just takes time.
Thank you for the update. I'm sorry you have to go through this, but I'm glad you told your mom. It may take a day or so for your parents to process what just happened. Take it one day at a time and know we're here for you.
Look after yourself and your little sister, be safe.
I am glad you spoke up. I can only imagine how hard it is right now for you and your family. Once the dust settles, I hope your parents find him the help he needs. Just continue as you are, keep letting your parents work this out and stay clear. Good luck.
I'm so sorry you're dealing with this situation. That is really awful, and the breakdown of trust as well as concern for your sister is a lot to process. Please don't rush to get too involved in order to give us updates. This is definitely something that should be mostly handled by your parents, and hopefully trained professionals, and it sounds like they are treating it with the seriousness that it needs.
You've been handling it really well. It's a good idea to let your parents deal with it. I agree with the other comments on this in the last post. Your brother should be getting professional help. I do have a question. How much does your sister know about what's happening? At some point, you will have to discuss what he's done, even if not the full, gross, and inappropriate story if you haven't already.
Not her place. Leave it to the parents to decide that. She is only 9. The only thing she needs to know is that her brother made bad choices, keep it general, and he is answering for those. The end.
Yeah, but that's her parents' job. She shouldn't be telling her little sister anything. I think once they get their heads wrapped around what is going on, get help for their son, and understand why he did it, they shouldn't have that conversation. Because I am sure the youngest will have questions like why did he do that, and they should be able to answer her and help her cope. At this point, they are confused and worried. So many emotions are running through them. They shouldn't tell her until they understand it themselves.
You were very adult to talk to your mom. As for how your parents handled it, well, that is not your fault. I'd have to wonder if they noticed other things going on with your brother and their reaction is less about your brother stealing underwear to jerk off into and more about the behavior confirming other fears. Regardless, not your fault.
As an aside, I have never been a teenage guy, so what do I know? But it seems like my family members' underwear would be about the last thing that turns me on enough to masturbate.
That in and of itself seems weird.
Maybe there have been other situations that you don't know about.
You are amazing, strong, and powerful. You absolutely did the right thing, and now it is in the hands of the people who can do something about it. Please keep us updated. This won't be an easy time for your family. Just keep in mind it is not your fault.
His behavior is the cause of the distress your family is surely feeling right now.
You are a great big sister.
You protected her by breaking the silence and watching over her when your parents confronted him.
My heart breaks for your parents, for your family. Seeing your dad cry must have been hard and eye-opening. Virtual hugs.
Hope things go well to your family. I don't know the background story of your brother, but since this is an alarming sign of a possible sexual predator, now is the time to, as they say in my country, cut the evil in its root. It can be a hard time for him, for all your family, but he can feel apart from the family, but he needs to learn this lesson.
And if you can show him some kind of support, with reservations, you can help him going through this. He really needs to put his head in an objective of life that makes him think about the relationship with girls in a healthy way.
But this is a family issue, and it looks better to talk with the family about this. Your parents, you all can show that you love him, that's why you all are concerned.
God bless you and your family. Sorry for my bad English.
I'd be very careful. He will most likely get angry, and especially towards you. If you have a pocket alarm, I'd highly recommend having it with you at night. If you have to, give one to your little sister. Also, be there for your little sister. If he has done anything to her, you gotta make sure she will feel comfortable talking to you.
Perhaps he was trying them on and he is possibly a cross-dresser and not interested sexually in yourself and little sister.
Maybe buying him his own female underwear would solve everything.